Hey guys, I am so excited that you guys are here. Welcome. Hola, bienvenidos. Welcome back. Today we've got part one of my kitchen declutter. We are going to get underneath the cabinets at the bottom, and then part two, we're going to tackle the top and also the closet that's in there. So I've been saying for quite some time that I needed to get underneath these cabinets and really clean them out, organize them, wipe them all out. These cabinets are as old as the house. The house was built in the 80s. This is one of our big projects that we will be doing in the next year or two, where we will be truly doing a kitchen redo. We're taking these cabinets out from top to bottom and putting new cabinetry in. I'm super excited about that. I don't even know where to start in regards to style, color, anything, because my style changes quite often. Right now I'm rocking the mid-century modern, where I used to have the farmhouse style, and I still love that. But over time your style changes, and so this is one project that I want to make sure that I do right, and I'm just excited about it. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know down below in the comments. And if you guys are returning, welcome back, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Your love, your support means the world to me. And if this is your very first video ever watching of mine, hi. I hope you considered staying and subscribing and joining our crazy YouTube family, where I mess up on words and create new words and just all of the above. This is real life for me. And I know a lot of people say that, but I work out of the home full time. I also have 3 kids. One's off to college, out of the house to college. I have my oldest son home, who attends a college in state, and also my youngest, who is 14, who is a high schooler, a freshman in high school. My husband travels a lot for work. I'm also my mom's caregiver, and I'm also trying to run a YouTube channel. So thank you for being here. I hope you consider subscribing. Introduce yourself down below if you feel comfortable doing so. But like I said, we've got a lot to do in this kitchen, and we are going to start off with cleaning out this kitchen. I just got a new pack of forks. I'm not sure what's going on with our silverware. 1 minute it's spoons disappearing, now it's the forks. So I went to Ross and just got a pack of forks and just added it to the collection, waiting for those to slowly disappear, right? So anyway, thank you guys for being here. So let's get into it as we clean and declutter my kitchen. So this is my new addition to my cup collection, my Stanley cup. That darn thing cost way too much money and took forever to get to me. Y'all, I get the hype. I get the hype of the Stanley cup. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. I love that color. And then the Hubs is trying to take it from me. I'm like, no, Home Slice, get your own. You ain't taking mine. That's just how real I am, especially when I wanted something and I had to wait for it and spend y'all, the shipping and the cost of that cup. I could have bought 3 other cups. It's stupid. But now that cup is nice and clean, I am not putting that in the dishwasher. It needs to get hand washed and get babied for quite some time. But we are going to clean off the countertops. Had to throw away some boxes from pizza the night before because I don't cook on Fridays. So this was filmed on Saturday. I do not cook on Friday. Friday are pizza Fridays or just takeout, depending if we've got a football game. And we did not have a football game on Friday, so I went straight up over to Little Caesars and got 3 hot peps. And those are for my 2 boys. And I ate 1 slice. My mom had 2 slices or a slice, and then the rest went to the boys. And yes, they did have leftovers, but those were gone the very next day. So my boys can eat. They can certainly eat. And so I needed to wipe off my counter, as I said, clean my stovetop really, really good. And I wanted to use the rest of the Mrs. Meyer stuff. I still had a bunch of that left over. So I want to go through all of that and just really get through it. So I'm going to use it here on my stovetop, wipe it all off. And then we're going to get back to wiping the counters again and cleaning more dishes. Because I tell you, the more cleaning I do, the more dishes come out. And I think Liam brought some dishes out too. And so I had to get those washed, load in the dishwasher. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. My Lord. It's just too much over here. So we needed to get all of those taken care of before I started cleaning underneath the sink. Or no, not the sink. Yeah, that too got cleaned. But organizing all of my cabinets, and I'm so happy that I did that. So, but let me know, are y'all about the whole Stanley cup? And if you've got a cup that you're like, no one is touching, which is it? So now that the diffuser is going and it'll smell nice and clean in the kitchen, I needed to also wipe down this mat. This is the oven mat for spills, and it works really good. I think I got it from Ross or Marshall's, or I can't remember, one of those stores. And it came with 2 in a pack, but this one is still in really good condition. So I just wanted to wipe it down and pop it back in the oven.
You're the only reason, yes, you're the only reason. Baby, you're the answer to my prayers. Feeling like the world's in our hands. Now I know that this is meant to be. You're the only reason, yes, you're the only reason I'm free.
So really quickly, I wanted to show you guys what I'm working with, and this is one of the cabinets that I'm going to start with. This is the one that holds all of my pots. So I had just got a brand new set of pots, and I showed that maybe in a vlog, or if not, on one of my other cleaning videos. And I just purchased the beautiful line from Drew Barrymore from Walmart. It was like $1.29, I think it was. But I really wanted new pots because the boys used my other gold pots that I was really excited about getting when I got them from Kohl's. I had showed those a while ago, and I also I think I linked them on my LiketoKnow.it as well. I'm not sure, but I was super excited about those pots. Well, then the boys started cooking and started burning things and not really cleaned it out properly. So I'm like, you know what? Y'all are getting your own pots. I'm going to go and invest in some really nice pots that I enjoy. So I went and got this line from the Drew Barrymore and I love it. It is really good. I just used it tonight to cook some dinner and it's just beautiful. Beautiful. She's so beautiful. Anyway, so we're going to just wipe out everything, organize it. I did have to get rid of a couple of things from underneath here, but I just wanted to show you the before and then I'm going to show you the after once this cabinet is all organized. So now we're on to cabinet number 2, and this is where I keep all of my pyro baking stuff when I make, that, and my blender and my colanders in here. And so I needed to, as you guys saw, to organize this. I do have 2 blenders in there. I am actually getting rid of one of them. We're going to go ahead and donate that. I was saving it in case Gabriel was going to leave. I was also saving the extra colander in case Gabriel was going to need it because he was at first talking about moving out into an apartment near campus, but the cost of living for those kids is just ridiculous. So I convinced him to just stay home and save your money. But he does help out a lot around the house. He's actually paying rent. He chose to do that. He didn't want to stay without having to pay rent because he knew he was going to have to do that when he got out. So I don't deny it. I don't deny the money, but it's not much. It's just so that he feels like he's doing something and contributing a little bit more than what he currently already does. So we're needing to organize this, wipe it all out, move some things around. So now that the old blender is out and the new blender, which I love, I was able to get a Ninja and I love this thing. I also got that from Kohl's, but we got that and it's just been working so much better than the other one because it was just a pain in the nuts. Okay, a pain in the neck, sorry. Sometimes it would work, but then because there's so much stuff, I don't even know, it's just ridiculous. So anyway, let me know if you guys have a Ninja. And here I'm going to show you just a second of the after of what it all looks like. So just a couple of things that I took from where the pots were to move elsewhere was my rice cooker. I just got a bigger rice cooker. So I do have a smaller one and I do have this larger one and I'm loving it. I don't have to take my big cast iron pots out to make the rice that I grew up making, but I still kept those. You guys saw that underneath when I showed you the after. So I wanted to move a rice cooker in here and also move a couple of other things in here, such as our hard-boiled egg maker. I love that thing. Mandy got me onto that, so thank you, Mandy, for adding another electronic in my home. So I ended up doing that. So I wanted to organize this just a little bit, meaning the pantry, but I did struggle a little bit to try to get these things in here because I had always had the rice cooker where all the pots were. So I needed to move those and put them in here. So I moved the big rice cooker, the small rice cooker, and as you guys can see, the hard-boiled egg maker. And that is all going to be in the pantry now.
if you want it. I surrender to you. I'm waving the white flag. I surrender to you. Yes, I am waving the white flag. Waving the white flag. I'm waving the white flag. Waving the white flag.
So now we're into cleaning underneath the kitchen sink, and I did not do a good job with showing you an after. I'm also going to be moving over to the side cabinet where all of my cutting boards are, so I'll be cleaning that as well. And I did do an after. I think I did. Yeah, I did. But we're going to clean all this out. You see how like ancient everything is from underneath my sink? I think the only thing that's good there is the garbage disposal. Like that's the only newest thing there is what I feel like. But this organizer I had actually got a while ago. A company had sent it to me and it was off Amazon, the black organizer. And I love this thing. As you guys can see, I still have it. I still use it. And it just keeps everything up front, eye level. Nothing gets shoved in the back. If it doesn't fit on this or in that clear bucket to the left of that, it does not go underneath my sink because I had lost quite a few things under there many moons ago. Oh, I forgot about this side. So we're going to wipe this side out. This is where I keep all of my dish rags, my bleach for when I do my mopping. I also have my dishwasher liquid and my extra soap to refill my soap dispenser. Let me know if you guys do that, if you guys go buy it in bulk. That was my first time actually really buying hand soap, dish soap. Lord have mercy. Dish soap in bulk. I went and got it from Costco and it's lasted me quite some time because I normally just go to like Walmart and get a really big thing of soap. They're like $3 or $4 Dawn soap, but I was at Costco and it's like Palmolive. I'm going to get this because it reminds me of my grandmother. And I think I've said that before in a previous video, but Palmolive reminds me of my grandmother because that's all she used. And it just smells, the smell reminds me of her. So this is where my cutting boards go, my drying mats go. So I really needed to organize this, take everything out, wipe it all out. There were some things in there that I forgot that I had, such as this salmon board. Salmon? Yeah, the little brown board that's leaning there. You actually put fish on that and you put it on the grill. And I forgot I had that. So I needed to get that out and organize it so that I'm able to find it when we put fish on the grill. So we're going to go ahead and wipe everything out. Like I said, organize it all out and just put everything in there nice and neatly. And I just want to thank you guys so much for being here. So excited that you all are here, and I'm going to show you the after of this and then also wipe down the outdoor cabinet, the door. But look how nice and neat and organized it is. Now the question is, will it stay this way? Will any of my cabinets stay this way? I can answer that for you. Heck to the no. Why? Because there are days that I get tired and too lazy to organize it. There's days where, well, I've got children and they just add to the mayhem. So no, they're not going to stay nice and neat, but at least we've got them looking nice and neat now. So we are going to just finish up today's video with vacuuming and then also mopping the floor. So again, thank you guys so much for being here. And again, if you are new, I hope you guys consider sticking around and joining our YouTube family. We have a huge, massive goal to meet 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And I know with you being here, we will definitely get there. And I'm also linking my LiketoKnow.it here so you guys can see it. It's always linked down below in the description box. So if there's anything that I have, I'm slowly adding things there that I already have that either a brand has sent to me that I love and that I use all the time, I will link it there, or things that I've purchased myself that I absolutely love, I will also link there. So again, thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope today's video brought you tons of motivation. I hope that you were able to get up and clean something for yourself or for someone else, doing a little bit here or a little bit there. So again, thank you for being here, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Much love and God bless.
I'ma let my hair down now. Wanna get down to my favorite sound. I'ma let you in real close. I know I shouldn't do this right. I'ma do it anyway. I kinda wanna lock this down. Wanna beat up, want your bad love. Wanna beat up, want your bad love. Wanna beat up, want your bad love. The way I feel, you in my bones. You wrap me up when we're alone. How could I call this bad love when all I want is more? So put me up against the wall like you ain't afraid to love me hard. Although I know we must come to an end. I tell myself I'm okay, but I know that I shouldn't pretend. I'ma let my hair down now. I'ma let my hair down now. Turn the beat up.